Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video here on my channel. In today's video we'll not take a look at Zaplalo. Instead we'll take a look at the new troop, the mecca right here. It's the combination that Stars is using currently. The link for the army is down in the description. It's a very strong and powerful army. And as you can see, we use an overgrowth in the clan castle. And for the siege machines, it's kinda not important. Just the only thing which is important is that you have the blimp and maybe a flame flinger. The others you can basically choose on your own, but I didn't really use them. And I made quite a lot of attacks with this army. But I would say let's dive right into some attacks. And if you're new to the channel, I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. And maybe I'll show you my equipments. This one right here is the equipments that I used. If you don't have the mirror right yet, you can also use the invisibility Ryles, which I used on my second account. But yeah, with that being said, let's dive right into the video. Alright, so this one right here is the first base that we have, and I think this base is very popular, especially in mid or low legends, here with these two invisibility towers. But basically with this army, what you want to do is just funnel one side with the heroes and the other side with the siege barrack. And to be honest, it doesn't really have to be that good of a funnel because the mecha is so powerful. You will see right in a second, right? So what's the plan here is on this base, as I already printed. You want to take down this with the heroes here on the top side. You don't really need to funnel them. You have some super barbs that they will walk inside. This is probably the most important thing. And after that, you can just place your siege barracks here on the side. It should just clear out these buildings here on the side. And after that, all you can do, or all you need to do, is just spam them in from all here. And they will go through the whole center by themselves. We'll see right in a second. So let's speed up a little bit. And as you can see, my healing spell is not even maxed. So I think probably the most of you have a maxed healing spell. And you can see this troop is so powerful. They will power through the wall. And this invisibility tower will be not even a problem. You can see right in a second. Maybe very important to see that I placed one mecha to tank for the siege barrack, so that all wizards will come out. But yeah, you can see we'll just spam them in all from the side. Not really hard to do with some wall cars behind. But yeah, the queen even went to the outside, which is probably not the best, but still. You can see this will be an overkill. The invisibility tower popped, but they will come back. Now the warden ability, basically you could wait a little bit longer with the warden ability. But you should use them as soon as you have like all the mechas inside. And now maybe important to say the jump spell you don't really need always to use with the mechas. You can also use them for the heroes because the mechas go through walls very, very quickly. And now basically this overgrowth was maybe not best placement. However, basically you could swag it at that point. You can see this is a massive overkill. We basically have still all of our mechas alive and still a rage to freeze and a heal, and with that going through the town hall. But I would say let's take a look at a different base, which is not something like this. So we see us in the next replay. Alright, here on the next base, and this is a ring base. I've seen this base a lot. And basically what you need to do here again is just take a corner or two corners and just funnel them out. Here you can just take this corner, and after that you can see you already have the perfect funnel for your mechas to go inside the middle. And as you can see, they don't really have to break that many walls to get to the center, and we will use the overgrowth in the center anyway. So that's why I used the jump with the heroes, that they will go further to the right, so that you get a clean funnel for the mechas in the core of the base. And we can speed it up a little bit. Use one wall breaker for the P.E.K.K.A.s with one mecha, just to get down some funnel and some tanking for the P.E.K.K.A.s. Same thing here on the bottom, because I don't want it that the P.E.K.K.A. immediately get locked onto the single. And now you can see, sadly the queen walked to the outside, or just is going in later. But shouldn't be that big of a problem. You can see the king with ability will take down the right side easily. And now the plan was that all the mechas will go to the center first, while the heroes should go to the bottom. Although I think with the clown castle and all that, the royal champion got split off to the right. So not everything went to plan, but you will see in a second that this troop is so overpowered that you will still get through it very, very easily. Many troops on the outside are still alive, and you can see we will now go back to the center again, and get the town hall out here as well. And this strategy is basically just funnel out two corners and send in everything in the middle, and maybe pop the warden ability as soon as you get everything in. So very, very easy. But let's take a look at one last base. All right, this base right here, and this is another invisibility tower base, because I feel like these bases are probably the hardest with this strategy, because you maybe need to be a little bit careful and not just spam all in. And basically all of the other bases you can just take two corners, one the siege barracks and the other two the heroes, and spam everything in the middle. And right here you need to be a little bit careful with this invisibility tower, because they can ruin your pathing very, very easily. So for this, what I did is I saw that the queen will reach this inferno tower from outside of the wall, from right here. So I can take down this with my queen. And after that, I just place my siege barrack to go around here. And I will wall break once here to get one mecha inside and trigger the invisibility tower. And after that, I can just spam all in again. And maybe even the queen will get to the town hall if we place a wall breaker for her to the single. And this makes us the perfect pathing, as you can see, with this all out. Maybe not that much, but like maybe something like this will be done by the heroes. The siege barrack here from the side, and the mechas will all go inside here and go around. And the overgrowth you can use basically everywhere. You can use it at the bottom or for the invisibility tower, which I did. I sent it in some mechas from the side right here, just to get these buildings here on the outside and the royal champion right here, because if I didn't do that, the mechas would all go through the town hall, which you don't really want to, because if the queen is there and take down the town hall, then why should you lose some extra troop in the giga poison? So yeah, that's why I didn't want them to go to the town hall. And now you can see everything is going through the core, going back to the outside again. And basically at that point you can see you still have the jump, and you still have a rage, two freezes, so you have a lot of force. And I even didn't send the royal champion in with the mechas. You can basically send her in always with the mechas anyway. It doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, you can see this is a huge overkill, and I really hope that this troop is not as strong as the lava loon back on Town Hall 15. But I feel like they are very, very strong, and you can just use it. The invisibility tower popped right here, so we waited out some more seconds. But yeah, you can see this is clutch. And to be honest, I think this army is very, very powerful. You can use a little bit of your brain, and after that just spam in everything. So very, very easy. But yeah, that was it with the video. If you have any questions, you can ask below in the description. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. And now, peace.